Hi, I'm Vikki Brock, a recent Dr. Brock, for those of you who, yes. And I'm a coaching practitioner primarily. I'm also a corporate refugee, and I'm a boat dweller and a former Harley rider. And that's my background that I brought into coaching. I'm passionate about the history of coaching. As I said, I completed my doctoral dissertation in June of 2008, tracing the global history and emergence of coaching. And while I was doing that, I discovered I have an addiction. And I have an addiction to interviewing. I interviewed more than 170 people. Some of you are in this room. And it was when I finished the interviewing, someone said, well, now you've got to do something with the data. And I said, well, can't I hire someone to do that? So I'm a reluctant researcher. I'm also the chief pot stirrer at the Coaching Commons organization that's funded by Ruth Ann Harnish. And I do the Hall of Fame for coaching as well as the virtual museum for coaching, so if you want to go there. And the research repository is the only source of my 693-page PhD dissertation, so if anyone's looking for it. In the course of conducting this research, I found that coaching is definitely a multidisciplinary field. And I believe it's important that we are inclusive, collaborative, and honor the contribution of everyone who's contributed to coaching. And I believe that all of this information be made available to the practitioners and be made accessible to them. So I'm not looking at doing more research other than interviews of people, but what I'm looking at is finding a way to take all the wonderful research that's happening, link it to the individuals that are influencing the profession, because I found many practitioners are able to get around, well, there's a personality here, there's an individual, there's someone who contributed something, link it down to the models and the theories and have that all accessible. It may be something like a Coach or Wikipedia, I'm not sure what, but to bring this to everyone. And so a quick story though, people did not realize that Tim Galway, who did The Inner Game, was a tennis coach for Werner Erhard, who was brought to the United Kingdom by Sir John Whitmore. All of them hung out at Esalen, and that Fernando Flores was also sponsored through Amnesty International by Werner Erhard, and Julio Olaya and James Flaherty were proteges of Fernando Flores. Those names, I'm going to be cut off here, but that's part of the richness of the story that I'd like to get out there, as well as their theories and models. Thank you.